Hi guys, so today we're gonna make meals in a mug. And to start off, we're gonna make kind of a basic but not so basic breakfast. And we're gonna make some quiche. So to get started, we have a bowl here with one whole large egg. We already kind of mixed it up, but we'll mix it up a little bit again. And we're gonna start by putting all of our liquids into the bowl. So we have here, we're gonna stir it up a little bit, melted tablespoon of butter. We're gonna throw it on in here. It's really good to make sure you have all of your ingredients set out for you, because basically half the time I forget to put in baking soda in a cake, or I'll forget to salt my eggs, and it's good to have it all here just to make sure you don't forget anything, because you don't want to end up with a basic breakfast, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we have the option to use whole milk or heavy cream, and we chose heavy cream. Fills you up a little bit more. So we're just going to toss that in there as well. Okay. Mix it on up. That's also a tablespoon of heavy cream. And then also we're going to add some salt and pepper to taste. It's super important that you make sure you put the perfect amount of each. Too much salt can ruin it. Too little salt is pointless, because the more salt you throw in there, the more of the flavor is going to come out. I'm not a fan of spices, but I'll throw in some pepper because it looks pretty, makes it look a little bit more appealing, if you will. All right, we're going to mix that all up in here. Makes eggs super fluffy too, if you guys can check it out. And you really want that heavy cream to come out when we microwave all this stuff in the mug. So let's pour it on in here. Let's see if I can get my pouring skills on. Yep, failing already. Here we go. Okay. Put all the liquids in the mug here. And now, quite simply, all we have to do, oh, yep, that will happen. Quite simply, all we have to do is throw in our toppings. We have here 4 chopped up cherry tomatoes. Depending on how large your mug is, you don't want to overfill your mug. We're going to kind of toss them in here, see how we go. We might be able to fit all 4, I think. All right. And you kind of do want them to drop, I'll show you in a second, drop in, yeah, we can fit all 4. You want them to drop in to the egg mixture here, just so they set. But you don't want them to sink to the bottom, and they're pretty heavy, so they won't usually do that. Then we're going to throw in some bread. You have the option to use whole wheat, rye, whatever you prefer. I like wheat. I don't know why, but I do. This is just one slice of bread here, but we're not going to throw it all in there because we kind of have a smaller mug. And then simply all you have to do here is, I'm a cheesy person, but don't like spices, like I said. So I stuck with the cheddar and I stuck with the cheddar and American, but you can throw in some pepper jack, whatever you prefer. So you just throw in a teaspoon here. But if you do like a little bit more sugar like myself, I'm gonna throw a little bit more in here. Okay. And then you're also gonna do a teaspoon of, you can use like cilantro, any kind of like herbal, something just to give it a little bit more spice. My Italian self would use like cilantro or oregano. But we're gonna try some onions just to keep it a little crunchy. All right. So it looks pretty so far. We could have filled it up a little bit more with some bread, but we don't want it to be too heavy. We want that egg to kind of soak in all the bread. So we're gonna let it set a little bit, and literally all you have to do is throw it in the oven for 1 minute. So we're gonna do that. All right, we're gonna check it out here in our microwave oven. Oh, all right. So depending on the microwave oven that you have, you might want to throw it in a little bit longer, a little bit less. We had to throw it in for maybe about like 30 seconds longer, so it comes out looking like a quiche. Really fluffy. We gave it that extra room in the mug to kind of rise. Looks really, really good. If you poke at it just to check. It's okay if it's a little, not milky, but a little like runny. Some people like their eggs like that. But again, it looks so awesome, and it surely beats having Cheerios in a Solo cup, if you know what I mean. So here we go. This is what our quiche came out to look like. I think we win.